Okay, so this is round 2. My father-in-law got me this nice little bench vise. If you don't have one, I suggest you get one, even if it's a cheap one. Treat it gently, but they are worth it. So I took a little piece of cut-off wood that I had left over from another project, and I'm sliding this on there. Now, I work at a steel drum factory, so I know that this weld seam, I want to go on the female end of it, which is the lower lap of the weld, because that's the strongest part. If I try to do it over here, it could split the weld and make the can go all wobbly. So I'm going to try to put it as low as I can so that the cord coming out stays directly on the floor as soon as it exits the can, because this is the bottom of the can. You want the cord on the floor. You don't want it hanging up in the air, because then your chickens are going to jump on it and it's going to tear it and it's going to electrify this whole metal can. And if they touch it, it'll shock the ever living shit out of them. So just to the left of the seam, I'm going to pump a little bit of oil on there. There we go. And I got my DeWalt's gold tips and my Hyper Tough. God, I wish they'd sponsor me. That'd be awesome. We're going to put just a hair up above the bottom weld seam. There we go. What to do with one hand? I gotta hand it to myself. So there's our hole. I'm gonna take these end nippers right here and just glide them across. I mean, you can do anything you want to on this. I mean, I got all kinds of tools, but I can't do it with one hand. So anyway, I'm gonna strip this down a little bit. I got a ream, a couple files I can get out and take care of some of that burr that's on there. And I took back apart the light fixture that I had assembled earlier, because I want to be able to put this wire in there by itself and then assemble the light fixture inside. So we're gonna just slide that through there real nice and snug. You don't want this hole too big either, because if there's any wobble, that metal, that tin right there, is going to cut right through the lining of this. I would even suggest maybe where you know it's going to stop, take some black tape and just wrap it around there a couple, you know what I mean, just to make it snug. Plus you don't want any light leaking out of there, because then it might make your chickens act weird. I don't know how chickens are, but you know, a constant light at night might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I don't know. I don't want to change it. Everything works good the way it is. So I'm going to put that through there and then reassemble this. And then we'll see what happens after that.